Hi, Gayle Buske, CEO of TeamDouble-Click again. So, now that you've decided to hire a virtual assistant, how do you decide what to delegate to her or him to have them do? Very easy. I have to admit, first of all, when we first started doing business as a virtual staffing agency, I didn't have a virtual assistant of my own. The reason is I'm a control freak. I thought that I could do everything better than the virtual assistant could do. I could answer the phones better, I could answer email better, I'd have better responses, the whole bit. And what I had to do, and what I suggest for all of our clients, is to start out slowly. Give 1 or 2 tasks to that virtual assistant, smaller tasks, and tell them how you want it done. I need my phones answered. Good morning, TeamDouble-Click. This is Nancy. Can I help you? Or however you want those phones answered. And then put her to doing that task. And let her do it right for a little while. It does a couple of things when you delegate that way and in smaller quantities. First, it gives the virtual assistant the confidence that she can do the job for you well, and you don't overwhelm her. If you took all of the tasks that you had and you dumped them all on her desk and said, here, I need all of this stuff done, anybody would be overwhelmed. She'd be overwhelmed. You'd be overwhelmed if someone did that to you. So I advise against throwing tons and tons of tasks on a virtual assistant to start with. Give them 1 or 2 things. The other thing that it does is it also helps you gain confidence in them. Again, if you take that big heap and just dump it on their desk, they're going to be overwhelmed. They're going to make mistakes, and you're going to confirm your worst fears. You're going to go, oh, see, I knew she couldn't do it. I can't have a virtual assistant. So just give her 1 or 2 things. Build your confidence. Build her confidence. The next thing that I advise doing to figure out what you're going to give to your virtual assistant is sit down for a week. I know it's hard to do. It's very hard to do. But log everything that you do. Categorize the emails that you answer. These are customer service questions. These are orders that are incoming. These are new client inquiries, and so on. So jot down all the different categories of email you answer. The same thing with the telephone. Categorize the various types of telephone calls that you receive. Categorize the tasks that you do. Are you doing article submissions? Are you doing blog postings? Are you any other task that you can think of in your business? Are you doing order fulfillment? Are you answering the telephones? Jot all of those different tasks down that you do for a week. At the end of that week, go through that list and cross off the things that you must handle. So in other words, maybe a new client call. You have to handle those types of calls. You are presumably, as a small business owner, the main salesperson for the business. So that comes off of that list. Anything that remains on that list that you really don't have to handle is something that can be passed off to the virtual assistants or a team of virtual assistants to handle. And then you've come up with your list of things that the VA is going to do. You've got a delegation list. And then start going through that list with your virtual assistant or with the team of virtual assistants and passing those things off as you can. Again, using that gradual approach. One of the things that we can do at TeamDouble-Click is we can help build a team for you. So let's say the categories that you arrive at are marketing, customer service, receptionist duties, and maybe the other one is, well, receptionist, I guess, would be answering the telephone. So we'll leave it at those 3, marketing, customer service, and receptionist duties. Now, typically, someone that's very good at marketing is not also going to be very good at answering the telephone. So what we can do in this case is we can provide virtual assistants for you that specialize in each of those 3 areas. And you're only going to be charged for the time that you actually use. So let's say the marketing assistant, the person that's doing the blog postings and posting the articles to the internet, uses 3 hours that week. You're only billed for 3 hours. Say the receptionist only uses 5 hours that week. Again, you're only billed for 5 hours. So we can set up teams so that you can have the specialties that you need to get each of those tasks accomplished, but you're not paying for a full-time person for each one of those positions. Works out beautifully, saves your business money. Be sure to check out TeamDouble-Click.com. That's www.TeamDouble-Click.com. And again, this is Gayle Buske, CEO of TeamDouble-Click. We'll talk to you next time.